what's up, guys? So we are going to take a look at the Little Mermaid trailer. Alright. And once this movie comes out, if I'm able to, which I should be able to, I'm going to watch this whole movie and do a reaction on it. I think it's important enough. I normally wouldn't, alright, but there is, some really good takes on this whole thing, and then there's some really, really bad takes on it. Like, super bad. Just horrible, horrible stuff. Oh wait, this isn't the actual trailer. So, I thought we were just looking at the trailer, alright, but apparently someone's made a video about it. We might come back and do this, but right now, I want to just see the trailer, alright? I thought that's what we were getting ready to watch. That is from Inside Edition. We're also going to take a look at this. Kids react to the Little Mermaid trailer in Priceless Way. Now, for all the people who are complaining about this, go and watch the joy that these kids are having because of this movie. Alright? Do that first. Then come back and say, this is a horrible thing and it shouldn't happen. Then do that. But you really shouldn't. Alright? Now, what I will say is that it shouldn't be just black children, right? I want to see a wider spectrum of kids in general reacting to this trailer, because it is for children, okay? I do understand the importance to show, like, this is something that they could relate more to, because the actress in it looks similar to them. Alright, so I understand that completely. But I really think most children wouldn't see, that, oh, this is different. This isn't what Ariel's supposed to look like. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think that would be, like, what's on their mind. Alright, I really don't. Okay, here we go. Here's the actual trailer. Now, I've seen clips of this, and I've seen a video from Tim Black TV. I watched him cover this. He had a really good take on it. And the other thing, too, that he said is that she has a really beautiful voice, and she does. Alright. Like, you really shouldn't hate on this movie. Alright? News flash to everybody who's hating on this thing. You can't hate on this movie and still say we have freedom of speech. Alright? They have the freedom to make their movies however they want. They really do. They have that right. It's artistic expression. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. Alright? The original is still going to exist. You know what I'm saying? So, this isn't something to raise a big fuss about. Alright? The other thing, too, that I want to make perfectly clear, white people are not the only race on the planet. The world does not revolve around us. right? It revolves around the human species, all of us. Um, we do not own the rights to anything, all right? So this whole thing really stems back to culture vulture. That whole stigma, that whole thing of, well, you're white, so you can't be a good rapper, that kind of thing. This is Ariel's supposed to be white, so this girl can't be a good Ariel, all right, because of the whole color thing. Uh, there's a lot more races besides just white people, all right. There's plenty of room for all the other races, all right. Make another thing with whoever you want. YouTube is a free platform. You could get on here and you could make videos for free. So, you think you could do a better job? Make your own version of this. I don't know exactly how the copyright works with the all that kind. I don't know about any of that stuff. I'm assuming the creators of this has the rights to the product, to expand on the title. I'm assuming they do, or else they couldn't make it. All right. So I don't know exactly how all that works. The only thing I know for sure is that apparently they have the rights to make the product, and they have the right to make it however they want. You don't like it? Don't see it. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. Oh, wow. Already there's a huge problem. Already. There's another YouTuber that I watch on occasion. Quite, most of the time I do not agree with him. Alright. And on this one, I really didn't. So, his take on this was that it's not that Ariel is black. That's not the problem. The problem is the color and tone of the movie. All right, because the original cartoon was full of colors and lively and this and that, and then we go to like everything is dark and like, are you serious? Did he watch the trailer? That's what I want to know, because this is full of color. All right, let me go back again, and you can really see and really appreciate the way that this is done. All right. I mean, this should be a fantastic movie. Of course, taking into consideration it's a kids movie, but it looks amazing. There's nothing dark and gloomy about this at all. And that's what he made it to seem like. This was, it was dark and gloomy and horrible, and it should never get made like this. I don't know what he's seeing. I think I'm going to go ahead and change that. I think what he's seeing is the color of Ariel. That's what I think. I think that's exactly what he saw, and that's the reason why he wanted to hate on it, but I don't think he wanted to come out and say, I don't like this because of the color of Ariel. You know what I'm saying? That's why he didn't like it, I'm pretty sure. Come on now. We can see it for what it is. It looks amazing. Also, something else I want to point out here, the original that he's comparing this to was a cartoon. This is not a cartoon. Alright? Two totally different things. This is a live action movie. So they are going for a more realistic approach to it. If you take away the fact that mermaids aren't real, okay, taking that off the table because that's obvious. Um, Aside from that, they're going for a more realistic approach. It's well within their right to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really make that comparison. I mean, if this was still going to be a cartoon and still supposed to be within the same realm as the original, and it looked completely different, then maybe you could make a somewhat vague argument as to say, well, this doesn't look like it should. That's still a ridiculous argument to make. Why? Because they have the right to artistic expression. Uh, I mean, y'all, I just got chills. You know what I'm saying? Her voice is phenomenal. All right, and if you guys are hating on this, what I got to tell you, stop focusing so much on color. We can see color, but where we got to draw the line, we shouldn't see only color. There's way more complexity to people besides just color. All right, yes, it's important. Yes, it makes people unique in different ways. So sometimes it's important to bring it up. All right, but it doesn't make anyone any less or more valuable than others. It doesn't mean one person doing this should be of a certain color, a certain race, a certain culture, a certain background. It's across the board. We can all do whatever we want. All right. So, bottom line, this is a great thing. It shows diversity. It shows that, you know, like, I don't see the problem with it whatsoever. This is not a bad thing. Now, I saw this on Facebook. I want you guys to see it.
She's like me. She's like me.
Why can't we see your face?
They're about to show it. Keep watching.
Oh,
She's black.
She's
black. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, a black mermaid. Let's go.
Now, for anybody that wants to, slam this movie for whatever reason, should not do that until they watch some of these videos. All right? Really.
An area. An area.
Now, what I want to make clear, the argument that this movie doesn't look like the original, it's dark and gloomy. This movie is intended for children. You do realize that, right? This is not a movie intended for adults. Okay? So let's look at how the children are responding to it. Is any of them saying, oh, this doesn't look like the original mermaid? This is dark and gloomy. I don't like this. Come on now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I want to watch it.
I'm not for sure how her name is pronounced, but it says is known for her music and previous role in ABC's Grownish. I've never heard of it. All right.
Have a clue.
Now, I just wanted to play a few seconds of this just to make an illustration. No one called this woke, at least not that I heard. You know what I'm saying? Uh, this, again, is a live action adaptation of The Lion King. Same concept. Um, no one had a problem with this at all. You know what I'm saying? So, the whole thing's ridiculous, y'all. It really is. Alright, y'all. So, I wanted to get a more diverse group of people to see what their reaction to this is. Alright, not that I specifically just wanted to see, white kids react to it. I wanted to hear from both sides. Alright, I'm pretty sure they're not going to have a problem with it. I'll be really surprised if any of them is like, oh, this is wrong and they shouldn't do this. Unless the parents might have put them up to saying that. So that's a possibility too. I wouldn't put it past somebody.
She's black. Ah, she's so pretty.
What was that? I didn't really catch it what she said, y'all. I think she said she's so pretty. Okay, you see?
Ah, she's so pretty.
Yeah, see? It showed it real clear at the end, and I really want to freeze frame it on that so that, like, there's no debate about what it was that she was saying. She's so pretty. Alright? So, I mean, come on, y'all. Really.
Was it just me or was that with Whitney Houston? She's so pretty.
Wow. I mean, you guys might not be able to see it, but I sure can because I'm actually watching this from my TV. Alright? At the bottom, it says, racism is something no one is born with. But, I mean, you can see it. And this is what I think the other video should have done, was not just show a specific group of people, but have a more diverse group of people just to show, like, it's not just for black children. Okay, this is for all children. All right, and this description says it perfectly. Racism is not something you're born with. Alright? It's something that's learned. If you don't teach them that they can't appreciate something because the person they're looking at doesn't look like them, then they're not going to have that mentality. Alright? It's passed down through the generations. That's how it works.
What the heck?
Okay, little shock. Not what she was expecting.
Prettier than the original Ariel.
Oh no.
Once again, alright. Maybe a little shock at first, just because, hey, we wasn't expecting that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. But they all seem to agree this woman is beautiful. And not even just that, her voice is beautiful. Like, in what world are we going to say she's not qualified because she doesn't fit the description of the original character? I've got something else that we're going to do. I've got a couple other things I might show you guys just to perfectly illustrate why that argument is wrong. Alright.
What do you think?
I'm speechless.
Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
I think she is the perfect Ariel.
Yeah. She sounds way better and looks way better.
Yes, she does.
Wait. That's all. That's all. That's all. Wait, I want to see it again and again and again and again.
You see, y'all, this is what I do over here. I try to not show you guys just one side of the conversation. I try to show you, you know, a wider scale of the conversation. And a lot of this stuff, you're not going to see it from just one source. Alright? So that's why I actually take my time and try to find other content that I think really needs to be included to have a wider scale conversation. Alright.
Again, yeah.
Alright, y'all. So the last thing we're going to take a look at is a Little Mermaid trailer reaction mashup. Alright. I don't know how well this is going to work with, you know, so many different elements going on. It's only a 2-minute video. But, nonetheless, let's take a look and see. Now, a lot of these guys, it seems like, are actually YouTubers that I actually watch. So I'm pretty sure the guy that's on the right a little bit is 𝕥𝕒𝕝𝕜. I'm seeing On My Mind Entertainment. Let's see. A lot of the other ones, I'm not really for sure. But what I can tell you so far, like, no one has an upset look on their face. Nobody. At least not yet. I don't think we're going to see anyone be like, oh, this is horrible. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're going to see that. We might. Okay, we're looking good so far. Not one person that I can see here is upset, saying anything negative. I mean, what more do you need? This is not a bad thing. Alright? Uh, I don't know, like, if you're upset about this, I really don't know what kind of world you want to live in. Alright? Uh, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So, what I'm going to do now, uh, since there was a couple reactors in here I'm already familiar with, like, I want to see their whole reaction to the trailer. Alright? Um, so, there is that. But then, I want to see a lot of people react to it. Alright? Uh, that is how I actually, learn about stuff, really, is by watching reaction videos. Alright? I mean, I watch almost nothing but reaction videos. And the reason why is because of this right here. It helps me to see a lot of different perspectives. Okay? Uh, even if I don't agree with the person doing the video, it's still important to me to at least listen and then, weigh out what they're saying. Alright. And so far, I've not heard any negative critique about this movie that doesn't involve the color of Ariel. Nothing. Alright. So, there you go. There's a lot more to life than just color. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Alright. I will see y'all in the next video. Till then, I'm out.